It's Vane right here on your classic metal show from the, what the hell was that CD, Chris?
No Respect.
No Respect with Ready.
Good
And
shit.
I was thinking about your story there, or the mention that over here in Indiana that they were talking about passing the religious initiative.
Right, sure.
And they, Indiana isn't the only one, believe it or not. A progressive state, or one that claims to be a progressive state.
Yeah.
Out in California, California Attorney General vows to halt a ballot measure that would legalize killing gay people.
What? Why would he stop that? What the fuck? Who proposes this shit?
Well, here we go. California Attorney General Kamala Harris on Wednesday announced that she will go to court to try to halt a ballot initiative that would legalize the execution of gay and lesbian people in the state.
All right. Please continue, because I have a million questions on this.
Matt McLaughlin, a lawyer in Orange County, filed a ballot initiative last month. The measure still needs more than 365,000 valid petition signatures to make it to the ballot.
Okay.
The measure isn't expected to survive since it's clearly unconstitutional, but it's drawing attention to California's exploitable ballot initiative process.
Is that why he did it?
I'm pretty sure that's why he did it.
Just because he's a lawyer and probably...
Yeah, he's just trying to make a point.
He probably lost some case or something because this ballot initiative was out there, or something that got pushed through into a ballot initiative.
Exactly.
So he's pissed off, and now he filed his own.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Harris's legal challenge may fail since the Attorney General is typically required by law to grant ballot measures a title and a summary. But the state Supreme Court is likely to step in and stop the measure, particularly if the proposal gets enough signature to qualify for the ballot.
Jesus God.
Orange County Attorney Matt McLaughlin paid the $200 filing fee on February 26 to submit the Sodomite Suppression Act.
Nice.
The Sodomite Suppression Act on the November 2016 ballot.
How many signatures does he need?
He needs 365,000.
He'll get that.
Well, I think that's the whole point. Is that with a $200 filing fee and somebody going out there collecting signatures, they can get any kind of whack-ass initiative on the ballot.
That's fucking funny.
And I think that's probably the reason he did it, is because it's so outrageous.
Right.
But he's just kind of proving his point.
That is hilarious.
The proposal has no chance of becoming a law since it's unconstitutional and would most likely never get approval from California voters, but it's drawn national attention because its provisions are so abhorrent and extreme.
But being unconstitutional sure didn't stop Obamacare.
No, not at all.
So maybe we will be killing some gay people in California.
As the San Francisco Chronicle and the Sacramento Bee reported, the proposal would require the execution of anyone who touches a person of the same sex for sexual gratification by bullets to the head or by any convenient method.
I like it.
Any convenient method.
Wow.
It declares that it's better that the offender should die rather than that all of us should be killed by God's just wrath.
Dude, do you think it would be bad that if we as a show reached out to him and offered him free advertising on all of our podcasts? Like if he wants to give us a 30-second spot?
Sure.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fucking funny?
We could probably reach out to him.
I think we're going to do that this week.
Yeah. Private citizens would be allowed to step in to act as executioners if the state didn't want to within a year.
Wow.
Meaning that the murder of gay and lesbian people would effectively be legalized.
Oh, this law sounds great.
Yeah. So if the state did not take action, we as a society, we could basically take them out and shoot them if we wanted to.
So technically, if I saw a gay guy kiss another gay guy in a club, I could pull out a gun and shoot him?
I would imagine.
Well, that seems
I mean,
like
that's kind of what it sounds like to me, that you can basically dole out justice.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy's got a hardcore law coming up.
He does. The measure would also make it illegal with the threat of a $1 million fine, up to 10 years in prison, and permanent expulsion from the state to advocate for gay rights to an audience that includes minors.
Jeez, oh man, this guy's really got something out for the gays, doesn't he?
He does. And it would require posting the measure's language prominently in a public school classroom. The initiative specifies that its constitutionality could only be decided by California's Supreme Court that doesn't include LGBT justices and their supporters, but that the portion would only be true if the measure passed.
Holy smokes. Talk about a smart guy that's probably a little too smart for his own good.
Yeah, well, again, he's just out there proving a point.
Yeah, he is, but isn't this going to just fucking kill his practice?
I don't think so, because usually that kind of stuff gets, because there are people who probably think the way he does.
Right.
And if they ever needed a lawyer, they go, that's the fucking guy I'm going to get.
Yeah, I want the gay basher guy.
But they don't look at him as being a gay basher. They look at him as standing up for something that's pure.
Right.
In California, ballot initiative sponsors pay a $200 filing fee for their measures. The Attorney General gives it a title and a summary, and supporters collect more than 365,000 signatures. And if all of that is successful, California votes on it.
Wow.
California Attorney General Kamala Harris, who's considering a Senate run in 2016, is going to court to try to halt the ballot measure.
So how much would you like to bet that there's already a motion written and ready to be filed for when they tell him he can't file this?
Of course, because right now it's state law that's how it works.
Yeah. So the minute that they say he can't file it, he is going to sue the state blind.
Exactly, because he's going to go, well, just because what I'm proposing isn't politically correct or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Who are you to say I can't collect the 365,000 signatures? I paid my $200 filing fee.
Yeah.
That's within the statutes. So I'm doing everything legally and you're stopping me?
Yeah. Wow. This guy's going to cash in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're going to pay him to go away.
Yeah.
They're going to have to. Wow. Wish I was that smart sometimes.
Well, when you're an attorney, you have those, you understand the twists and turns and the intricacies of the loopholes.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
As Attorney General of California, it is my sworn duty to uphold the California and United States constitutions and to protect the rights of all Californians, Harris said in a statement. The proposal not only threatens public safety, it is patently unconstitutional, utterly reprehensible, and has no place in a civilized society.
All right. Well, the first part of it I could see. The second and third parts, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like, well, let the citizens vote it down then.
Doesn't matter if it's reprehensible in your eyes. It might not be in everybody's eyes, dumb bitch.
So if it's not good, let the citizenry vote it down.
Citizens will make it right.
But
the way that they feel is right, not the way you feel is right.
But the legal experts told the San Francisco Chronicle and the Sacramento Bee that the Attorney General is likely required by law to provide a title and a summary for the proposed ballot measure once somebody pays the $200 filing fee.
That's fucking funny.
So whether you like it or not, I paid my money, and if I get all the signatures that are required, it goes on the ballot.
Man, oh man, what if this thing passed?
Wow. Harris acknowledged she will have to grant a title and a summary if her legal challenge fails.
Her legal challenge has to fail.
Yeah, it's got to fail.
How can it not fail?
Because unless it's written in the statutes that somehow, if it's immoral or whatever, she doesn't have
the only thing that would stop it would be the unconstitutionality of it. If it's unconstitutional, they might be able to say, well, you can't even push it forward.
Sure.
You know, because also, I mean, this guy's literally advocating to fucking open kill.
Yeah, basically hunting gays.
You know, I mean, that there has to be some law that says that, you know, you can't kill.
Right.
You know?
Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting faggots.
Holy smokes. Wow. This guy is something else.
Yeah, I like it.
I like this guy. I'm definitely going to reach out to him and ask him if he wants some free advertising.
Sure.
We're the perfect show for it, too.
Yeah, where's Len Tillum when you need him?
Len Tillum, nothing. Classic metal show.
Yeah.
This is the show, man.
Yeah, I know, but Len Tillum is out there in California, and I'm sure that he would have a funny take on that.
Oh, I bet he would.
This setup, legal experts said, prevents elected attorneys general from interfering with citizens' proposed ballot initiatives they agree with politically. Instead, more politically impartial judges are able to decide the constitutionality of proposed measures. Mm-hmm. The California Supreme Court could and is expected to step in to block the proposal if it gets too far in the process. If it gets too far in the process.
How far is too far?
That's the point. The measure violates constitutional due process protections for people who commit private consensual sexual activity, and it tries to unconstitutionally limit people's free speech rights with multiple provisions that would try to stop certain forms of LGBT advocacy.
Yeah, wow. Love it.
In the meantime, the measure has drawn criticism from advocates who say the filing fee for ballot initiatives, which hasn't been increased since 1943, is too low.
1943?
1943.
Wow.
Increasing the fee even to $500 or even to $1,000 would help ensure that those who put initiatives into circulation are sincere in their efforts.
This guy wouldn't care.
Yeah,
$1,000?
Yeah, sincere in their efforts. Oh, well, that's way too much. I can't do that.
Who says this guy's not sincere?
Yeah, but my point is they think that raising the price of a filing fee is going to keep the yahoos out.
Yeah, whatever. If you can get 360,000 signatures, you can raise $1,000.
Yeah, I think the effort to get 365,000 voter signatures is more of a task than the $1,000 if you were to raise it that high.
Even if it's $10,000, so what?
Sure.
You know, a corporation can afford that every day of the week.
Sure. Kim Alexander, president and the founder of the California Voter Foundation, told the Sacramento Bee the newspaper reported a sharp rise in proposed ballot initiatives in recent years, from 47 in 1960 to nearly 650,000 or 650 in the 2000s. State legislators are trying to get the California bar to look into McLaughlin's involvement with the initiative and consider disbarring him.
For what? Is there a moral code on the bar now?
I guess. Lawyers in the state are supposed to demonstrate, here you go, Chris, good moral character.
Fuck off.
Including respect for the rights of others. California State Senator Ricardo Lara, Democrat, Bell Gardens, Los Angeles County, told the San Francisco Chronicle.
How about then any lawyer on up through politician that has a DWI or has been arrested for anything needs to be removed? Just that simple.
Right.
Because that's a direct violation. They're supposed to be upholding the law, protecting the law, and they're breaking the law.
Sure.
If they haven't paid their taxes, they're breaking the law. Get them out.
Right.
Fuck off with that fucking moral code fucking horse shit.
This isn't the first time McLaughlin has proposed a ballot initiative. The Chronicle reported that he suggested adding the King James Bible as a literature textbook in California public schools in 2004 because of its rich use of the English language. His latest proposal, needless to say, ventures into a far uglier territory.
Think?
So there you are.
Where's his campaign headquarters? Westboro Baptist Church?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he's just out there stirring the pot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So good for him, though. But he's within his rights to do that.
I like him. I think I definitely will be reaching out to this guy this week and trying to see if we can do a 60-second spot for him.
Sure.